So it's a little bit cloudy today up here. It was rather sunny in Buenavista, but we're just above the, well, we're coming into the clouds now, and it's quite breezy, I can tell you. It's not a good hair day, but just to let you see what's happening here with nature. We've got all the flowers coming on the prickly pears. Once they are in full fruit, they're super spiky, but really, well, it's a challenge to get the spikes off, as you can imagine. But after that, they're quite a delicious fruit. It's in between a pear and a peach. It's quite a unique taste. And then obviously we've got the big plants here, and we've got one that's going to come into flower. I've never actually seen that before, so it looks like a big asparagus, but that'll have a beautiful flower on top, so that'll be quite exciting as well. But everything's grown as it does, so we've got quite a lot of work to do. And we've got our avocado tree there, and after many years it's just started to come into fruit, so we're going to be super happy with that tree by Christmas. Coming round, Toby's still progressing, but he'll have that done in no time because he's super speedy. So here we are at Buenavista Farm, and Toby's doing some stripping. We've got some seedlings to plant, so we're thinking about making a better tub pack. Well, it's a bit of a challenge, as you can see, but he likes putting things in his bushes.
Hi there, and welcome here to the Buenavista Farm here in northwest Tenerife. I'm exploring here into this blackberry, and you can already see here that the land goes down. And can you see the land here, the bottom? This is all land which we will recover, and the idea is that we'll put a vegetable patch in here. That one got me. That's a firework that's setting off in the middle of the day.
As they do.
As they do. Over there in that direction at the village. So I'm going to be cutting my way into here, and unfortunately I'm cutting my way through also a lot of rubbish, like these hoses.
Irrigation pipes.
Irrigation hoses.
Old ones.
Of which there are a few stacked up in here. Which of course my cutter doesn't particularly like. And this is my new blade on my steel cutter. Start first time. So it's a little machine, but it packs a powerful punch straight through that way. Paula reckons I'm going to drop down into a barranco down there, a 4 foot, a 4
You
meter
don't believe
drop
me. You don't
into the
believe
ground,
me.
journey to the centre of the earth.
In your dreams. In your dreams.
Capricorn, the goat.
I'm going to walk round and show everybody what I mean, because I'm a sensible woman, and I can see the hazard. Toby can't. Okay, so as I'm saying, this kind of is the end. 1 second, going slowly to the end, and over. So as you can see, he doesn't believe me, but he's slowly actually going down again. So Toby is smarter than I thought he was. He's actually found the edge and can actually see it's a drop, so that's good. That's good. I don't have to worry about getting an air ambulance. Boys and toys. But apparently he has fallen down there before and made himself a precaution, which is quite initiative, so that he can get back up. And I didn't notice it before. And there we are, a stake in the ground and an orange rope, so that if he does plummet down the Bolico, he can get himself back up. I think we'll have to train him to be a James Bond, a bit of a daredevil. Anyway, I'm going to do some potting. I've got some seedlings to plant and to get ready to plant the cabbages and, well. So here we have an update on Toby's progress. The Terminator.
So how long have I been? About an hour?
Yeah, more or less.
I've cleared this place. I've got to admit that most of it is just a rubbish dump where people used to throw rubbish. All of this rubbish here was buried underneath all the things. But I found a tree, and I found another tree here.
And there's the sheer drop that I kept pointing out.
That is the sheer drop I was aware of. That's going down that way. And I don't know whether the idea of putting a vegetable patch here is going to be realistic or not.
No, a bit precarious, I think.
I don't think so. But I have found some stones which I'm going to use. And some scrap metal. Scrap metal we sell. And make a few quid. Got all the shotgun cartridges here. And the hunters. All here, the green and the blue.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I put these stones in here so the tractor doesn't get stuck as it goes up.
Of course.
I can use this as well for the same purpose.
And do you want to describe your piece of wood, Toby?
Yeah, over here, the treasure that I discovered in the rubbish dump was this enormous piece of Canary pine, which is called tear. Now, tear went extinct about 200 years ago, which makes this piece of wood at least 200 years old. And if you can see, one side of it is in pretty good condition. Consider it's just been left out into the open. It's been carpentered with tenon and mortar joints. And this is where the door used to swing, here in a circle. And just that piece there would make a very nice bench, for instance, if it was polished up and made clean. And it's a piece of wood that's of historic value, because you can't get this wood anymore. And can you imagine the size of the tree to have this as part of its heart?
No, that looked fabulous as a bench.
Must have been an enormous tree. Of course, these trees were left for hundreds of years to grow here when there weren't anybody, when there was only the Guanche Aborigines here. They grew very, very tall and very, very big. But when the Spaniards came in 1790 something, they discovered this incredible building material and they cut the whole lot down. And the tear, the old tear, went extinct. They have done a genetically modified cross with the old Canary pine and Scandinavian pine to try and recreate it. But I'm afraid the original wood is very sought after. A piece of tear like this would be worth several hundred euros. So that's not a bad find in the rubbish dump, is it?
No. No, treasure.
It sells for 1,000 euros a square metre. So this one piece of tear is worth at least 100 euros, maybe 250. It would make a very nice architectural piece.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, look forward to sitting on that.
So here we are after probably another hour or so, and I've cleared right the way down there, and I've cleared round here towards the house, towards the workshop, and all of that will be flattened next week. We're looking for somewhere to put a vegetable patch, but I've discovered another treasure here. Don't know what it is. I think it might be the original water exit from the gallery, because it was covered in concrete. This piece of concrete just came off it. See, it's a piece of concrete that goes on top of it, and then there are rocks behind it. Anyway, what I'm going to use this stuff for is I'm putting it here, where it's going to be smashed up so that the tractors don't spin their wheels as they're coming up this driveway, because at the moment they get stuck in the very loose soil. And you can be sure that I'll be continuing to cut back here to get as much of this very high blackberry cut back down, and we should discover a lot more things in the coming days and weeks. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and in the comments below, leave a comment. Lots of people send me WhatsApp messages, people who know me, but those people who know me who are sending me WhatsApp messages, please comment in the YouTube, because that really increases the traffic on YouTube. It's lovely to hear from you also from WhatsApp, but comment in the comments on YouTube, please. And if you haven't commented yet and you're a subscriber, please comment. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please comment and ring the bell so that you get future notifications, and keep track of us here at the Buenavista Farm in Tenerife, northwest Tenerife, in the Tenor Rural Park. Have a nice day.